Hello. I was. Fuck, wait a second. I am back. I am back. So, it was a while, but let's fucking start it. Let's fucking restart the game, learn coding. We want to see if a string of parentheses are valid or not. And I forgot the problem pretty much. I know the solution. No, I don't know the solution. I forgot my solution. What I remember is, so we have a string like that and it should be valid. It sounds very simple. So the error we received was that at the beginning of the string, when the length of the string is short, we had some problems, I guess. So if string has odd number of characters, false. Empty, true. Else it's an even number greater than 0 for do. So, and our idea was that we will go until we hit the first closing parenthesis, right? We find that and we find the first closing parenthesis, we remove its partner, or we remove the whole nested thing. Let's just remove its partner, because then we will be left by a string which is again either valid or not valid. I think that's easier. So yeah, let's do that. I say let's do that. Let's hit the first closing parenthesis, any type of bracket it is, it doesn't matter, because always its partner, its opening partner is on its left, right before it. So return true for I. So that's what we are doing here, right? If this is the partner, we should, okay, we are using a recursive formula, and we remove these two. Sounds right. Else false, yeah, because it should complete it. The same for parentheses, the same for brackets. So what is wrong with this code? I don't know. And the wrong no, this doesn't solve the issue, because we know we can have nested parentheses, right? Let's see what LeetCodes generate. Yeah, right. So we can have this form, and it still generates error. Why? Because it hits this one, then so even though it is not in the form of one of these just 2-character strings, it matters before what happens before it. So why don't I say as eines else this Oh, what is wrong with this code? Okay, this code meets this one. Okay. So when we say si minus 2, it has problem, right? Yeah, 0 to I minus 2. So instead of this, we should say if I is 1, oh, and I is greater than 1, that's great. I see. So I want to say if I is 1, what should we do? Instead of saying these complete braces, we want to say what if I is 1, which is more general, because our error is that our I is 1, but our string is not something like we have here, right? It has another valid string next to it. So just saying our string equals this is not enough. We should also say I is 1. All right. Okay, I know what I want to do now. It will be like 3 if inside each other. So I remove this part. Okay, and let's just do it with the curly braces. The rest will be similar. So we hit the closing curly brace right before it is opening curly brace. Now I want to add if I is greater than or equal to, that's the situation. We want to remove that pair. Otherwise, I is 1. Well, I is 0. What if I is 0? Let's just first for now if I. Oh, we are saying. Okay, we need to fix I 0 2 for the case where I is 0 2. What if the first character is this, right? That would be nicer if we used like a case environment, I guess, but doesn't matter. Okay, let me just add it here. If I 0 return false, if this and okay, so now I is not 0. I is either greater than 2 or I will return true because it's I minus 1 is also right. True. Right. So we want the situation right there. Okay, kind of feels good. Now we do the same with the brackets and alright. So this is false. I think it works. What the fuck? What's wrong? What is wrong with this? And the simplest thing. So SI is this, I0, no, no. Oh, it returns false, right? If I is 1, well, it is if well, it doesn't matter. So S1 is closing, then S0 is opening, I is 1, and it returns true. How can it be wrong? I don't get it. So let's go over it. String length is 2. It is not empty, so not true yet. We are inside the else. So for I in 0 and length of S is 2, right, Lena? Yeah, so but it's exclusive. So for I in 0 and 2, if S of 0 is, nope, it is not. If F of S of 0 is not, if S of 0 is not, else return false. Well, that else here is very stupid. Yeah, that is stupid. Yeah. Doesn't make sense. Why should be argued? fuck you, what is wrong? So we have problem with this one. Just the basics. We have problem with the basics. So len of s is 4 here. Nope. 0 to 4. S of 0. Nope. S of 0. Nope. S of 0. Nope. We will go next round. S of 1. Nope. S of 1. Nope. S of 1. Nope. We will get S of 2, right? S of 2. And S of 2 is a closing bracket. So S of 2. I is 2. Nope. If S of 1 is this, which is, right? S of 1 is a closing bracket. And I is 2. So we return S of 0 to 0 plus S of 3 to the infinity. Well, what is wrong with it? S0 is opening curly braces, and S of 3 is this. I don't know. Okay, there should be something about my indexing. Let's say S is this. S of 0 to 0. Okay, so that's the problem. Oh, is it? So, okay, because the right side on the indexation right index is not included, I should add I minus 1. I think that will solve. Also on the others. Come on! Fuck! Okay. Oh, what is wrong with this one now? Output should not be true for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has 6 characters, and it is the 5th one, so it is I equals 4. I4 I feel it is on this one. I is 4 on a closing parenthesis. On a closing parenthesis, I4. Nope. Yeah, okay. I minus 1 is not that. Well, that's not the case. So S of I3 is not this, because it's not closing. Right, I is 4. I is 4. Alright. I is 4. is not this. Dude. Okay, it's not this. And so it returns false. I don't get it. It returns false! Okay, it means that it is not generating the error at this one. Well, it says false here. What do you mean? What? So it is false. Oh, it says true. First I is 1. First closing one, I is 1. No. Yes, that's true. No. Oh, okay, so we have problem here on the first closing one. We should not return true. Yeah, again, I did the same mistake again. When I is 1 doesn't mean the whole string is just the 2-character string. We just need to remove the first part. Okay, it was the same mistake in the different form. If I is 1, we need to just return the is valid of the rest of the string. Remove this part. Okay. Why didn't you tell me, guys? Why the fuck didn't you tell me? You were watching me making the mistake. You are guilty. You are guilty. And shame on you. You were laughing at home while I was making the mistake, and nobody was here to tell me. I will remember this shit. I'm telling you. All of you mental masturbator watchers, spectators, whatever, viewers, fans, friends, supporters, whatever. That's it. I think this is it. This is know that right. Fuck you! What is wrong? Why are you giving false? Bitch, what is wrong with you? Oh, I have this true here. Wait, what happened? I didn't copy paste right. No, I should not. Okay. So it was just still you saw it. Still you saw that I missed the last line. And you didn't say anything. Guys. Oh, wait, what? Shit. You even saw that? Look, so I'm telling you, it is the most important skill for any student, including a PhD student. Copy and paste. But it is easy to do the copy and paste, but you need to focus where you are copying, where you are pasting. Sounds easy, right? Control C, Control V. You have MacBook, Command C, Command V. More complicated. You need to pay attention where your mouth is going. Your mouth and your mouse. Alright. This is it. What is wrong? Finally accepted, right? Fuck yeah. Ooh, how many attempts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 wrong attempts. Finally we made it. Okay. I want to take a look at the next question. And we won't solve it probably right now, but our brain gets warmed up to do it. Merge two sorted lists. Ooh, that's a good question, because I remember when I was in undergrad, they taught us linked lists, and I said, fuck, I hate this shit. And it was, okay, in high school, I knew up to arrays, and I thought, I'm good, I don't want to learn. Like, I knew functions, I didn't know pointers, I didn't know linked list, and these were the materials at the end of the course in the first semester of undergrad. Like pointers and arrays. No, not arrays. Pointers and lists. And because they were new, I didn't have enough experience with them. And at the time I was like, I don't want to learn them. And I can't pass the test. Well, I passed it with the full score or some very high score. The course. But grade or score, whatever. But yeah, it was the part that maybe I just read it over the exam night to just pass the exam. And then we had project for the course. So it was something I learned. At the best, I learned it fully for one semester, for the last part of the semester. So now we have a problem that is lists. Well, I haven't read, but like I know whenever I hear lists, I get scared. This time we are going to learn this shit. Okay, you are given, are you fucking ready? You are given the heads of two sorted linked lists. I told you, I knew it has linked lists in it. I knew, my heart told me I better escape. Merge the two lists into one sorted list. So we have two sorted lists already, right? So like, okay, it's not just merging the last one to the first of the other. You should read, like merge is more complicated. You need to keep the order. The list should be made by splicing together the nodes of the first two lists. Splicing? Is it the same as a slicing? Splicing. Am I going to splice? Oh, it's the name of a movie too. Splice meaning join or connect. Oh, it doesn't mean slice. It means join or connect a rope or ropes by interweaving the strands. We learned how to weave and splice ropes. We taught how to weave and splice ropes. Somebody else will say. A union of two ropes, pieces of timber or similar materials spliced together. Okay, so splice, I thought it would be separating, but it's like weaving them together. What else we do is splice? I don't know. So you can see, right? We have the first list, second list. Well, this one and this one, the color can change, for sure. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, it can change. And then 3 comes. And then 4 and 4 also, I believe, can change the colors, but it's not matter. Okay, so the linked list. Okay, the linked lists are just lists. But the one I was talking about in my first semester of undergrad was different. It was not okay. That one you could add notes to it. Here we just have 2 simple lists. And then, well, you can also add a note to a list in Python easily, right? You use the plus and concatenation. In C++, it was like a whole, like pointer stuff. I remember. List 1, list 2, and so how do we want to do it? Okay, if they're empty, if they're constraints, the number of nodes in both lists, 0 to 50. Why should it matter? Oh, number of nodes. Alright. Okay, the lists are sorted, non-decreasing. So how I want to do it is both lists are already sorted, right? So both lists are already sorted. One way that comes to my brain right away is that I keep the shorter list, and I think it is not very time efficient though. I look at the first element of the shorter list and I find the place it should be. Then I choose the second element of the list, and I can say, okay, its location is somewhere after the first one. I don't need to start from the beginning. Let's not be dumb. It's obvious. Well, why doesn't it work though? Well, it works, I guess, but maybe... Well, and it's an easy problem. Let's not think complicated. Let's just do that. But I don't want to solve this problem today. So, do we have smarter ways? By the way, I want to check how efficient was my other problem. They also have hint here. We talked about it before. It usually says how effective was the code. Discussion, similar question, related topics. Submit it again. beats just only 5% of the other users in Python. Wow, who are those animals? Actually, my code is terrible. Very bad in memory, very bad in runtime. For now, to be honest, I don't care. But good to know that like there are far more efficient codes. Like there are so many codes, and I'm in the 5%. I only beat, or no, wait. Maybe it's just I'm beating 5%, and then and then just wait. I should. All of them are the same. So like there is a huge gap of people. 80% of them are one code, and like 15% are the second code, and 5% are below me. Then it's okay. But if it's like for each percent we have a code, that feels kind of terrible. Alright, dude, I'm tired. So let's see. Yeah, I think I should pause. Control Shift D? No, D was pause. I want to stop A.